Truly the hardest that I've ever seen. How did you fit all of that in them jeans? All of that in them jeans. I'm in your town again.
Show me around.
Let's look around. It's been a while and shit.
I want more than a little bit.
I'ma need a whole lot more. I'm 21 on the world tour. I can go harder, baby. Don't start me, baby.
I should you like to start on every carpet. No place like a monster. You push it through to the love of the homies. I fly you first class just to see that last word. Nobody has to know. We got all private show.
Banging on that booty like a bongo.
Nigga said.
Like we had
Nigga said.
Yeah. It's the Love1st podcast.
Nobody has to
Yeah. It's your boy, Kata Don.
It's your boy Wraith.
Y'all already know what it is. Y'all tuned in to another episode of the Love1st podcast. We are still here, man. I think we're on episode 13 right now.
Grinding.
Episode 13, not stopping, still going. Gotta go hard in the paint.
Gotta go hard in the paint.
Man, we just glad to be here, man. It's truly a blessing, man. We got to start off, man. Thank you, God, for this opportunity. Fill us with a message to deliver to your people, to bring inspiration and motivation. We thank you for this platform. In Jesus' name, we thank you.
Amen.
Yes. Man, let's get it, man. We do got some updates for you guys, some things to talk about. Shout out to the World Studios. We in the World Studios,
We
man.
in the
Everything keeps
studio
updating.
right now.
We keep upgrading, man. We just moving up, man.
Where the magic happens.
Where the magic happens. Yo, actually, so just so y'all know, the Nobody Has to Know video is coming soon. Butterfly Doors mixtape is coming soon. Now this is a special mixtape. It's on all platforms. It's gonna be out on all
Mixtape gonna go
platforms to
crazy.
stream. Download. Do not just stream. Make sure you download and follow on Spotify because we got a bunch of music coming for y'all.
Download it helps. Download the song.
The reaction videos out. The Dragon Ball Z reaction video.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can get it on his YouTube.
At Godly Wraith.
Godly Wraith, right? His YouTube. Every time we do reaction videos, we got a funny Dragon Ball Z one out right now. It's also going to be on the Love1st Entertainment Facebook as well.
Facts.
So it's going down. Now,
Damn.
just giving y'all some updates of Megan Stallion
What are the updates?
and Torey Lanez. Now, those of you that have been with us, you guys know about the shooting of the foot. No one really knew what happened. Everyone assumed maybe because Megan Stallion was talking to Torey Lanez, and Torey Lanez might have been flirting with Kylie Jenner. That maybe it led to a confrontation with Megan Stallion and Torey Lanez. Alleged. This is all alleged.
That was alleged. When
Right?
we heard about it. Yep.
Now, what's not alleged?
Which we stated on the podcast too.
We did say alleged.
We, didn't say
we
it was
are
fact.
protected.
Yeah.
Shout out to our lawyer friends. So now what is not alleged is Meg Thee Stallion came out with a new video on her Facebook Live, which you can also catch on the Love1st podcast Facebook. And she's actually saying that Torey Lanez shot her for no reason. She's saying that had nothing to do with no Kylie Jenner thing. You know, even when there was an argument, she said she didn't put no hands on him. She was leaving. And then he wanted to shot her in the foot for no reason. She said she's coming out and upset because behind the scenes, he's coming up with a new narrative like she's doing this and that. What are your thoughts?
I just feel like the situation at hand, there was a lot of people, like even when we had heard about the situation, I feel like a lot of people were still like trying to figure out the reasons behind it, even though you shouldn't be shooting a female.
Shouldn't be shooting anybody.
Yeah.
But
no matter the reason, you still not should be putting a gun to somebody or aiming a gun at somebody. But people was trying to figure out the reasons, but she kind of like, just confirmed it.
Yeah.
Like that she didn't do anything and that there was, she was walking away from. She's even stated in the video that she was walking away from the situation and he shot her. So now it just makes him look like super crazy, and people on Twitter are just like firing on all cylinders on this nigga, like crazy. So it was just, he has not come out and spoken. I don't know what he would say if he came out and spoke. I don't know what you possibly could say, but all I can say is like, I just find it kind of crazy because like he was like, as an artist, you was in like one of the best situations. You wasn't tied to a label no more. Nobody was pulling your strings but you.
Mm-hmm.
You was in control of your own stuff. When you could drop, how much money you putting into these videos, this, that, and the third. And this is like the actions that you take with the blessings that you could have. Like, it's just crazy. It's just a crazy situation. Like,
and that's real because, like, I mean, even with the whole situation, you know, I'm a little bit of a conspiracy theorist at certain times. So even when I heard that Torey Lanez was independent and had masters to his music, I was like, yo, that's crazy. That makes him one of the biggest independent artists ever, but definitely right now. So for this kind of craziness to happen, like right when this is going on, and then for him not to be saying anything, because none of this situation makes sense. Like, why are you shooting Meg Thee Stallion, high profile person as well, and a female, and now it's coming out saying it happened for no reason.
And she covered for him.
You know? So I don't know really what he could say, but something to make sense, right? Now, what was disappointing to see with Torey Lanez is that he hasn't said anything, but he is responding in certain ways by liking certain things and comments on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
For instance, this was on the Shade Room. Larry Johnson made a post, right?
Yeah.
In his post on Twitter, he says, "Ladies, if you date a man who coined the term demon time and you get shot by him during demon hours, be accountable for your stupidity. Hashtag Torey Lanez." And then Torey Lanez likes that tweet. So he doesn't respond to the situation, said that he shot her. Then he likes this outlandish thing. That's definitely not the right or best move, you know, to do that. That doesn't make you look good at all. You know, I'd be trying to give some type of benefit of the doubt till both stories come out.
Yeah.
But that is even crazy to even like and co-sign something like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's basically saying that.
I just feel like instead of liking things, why don't you come out and speak?
Mm-hmm.
You know, instead of hiding behind other people's opinions on the situation. And honestly, like this statement right here, I don't know, like the accountability part, fine, but like there's still no reason to shoot her.
Nah.
So it's like, and
then to be accused of shooting and to like something that's basically saying it's their fault for being with the person that did that. Crazy.
Bro, if you resort to using a gun in that kind of situation, then mentally something is wrong. Mentally something is wrong. You know.
Yeah, man. So, we pray on that situation. I hope this story could develop and make a little more sense. But this is a crazy situation, and the way it's looking is not looking good.
It's just so. Every time I think about it, it's just so tragic because he was independent. This is the situation. This is the situation that artists dream of. Mm-hmm. Especially artists that are tied to a label and that they can't drop when they want to. Mm-hmm. You was out of that situation. You was out of the chokehold, bro. Mm-hmm. And then because you didn't know how to handle a situation properly, you resort to doing that. I just don't understand. Still to this point, don't understand that.
I don't understand it at all.
Yeah,
not at all.
Crazy.
So, moving on from Meg Thee Stallion and Torey Lanez, ongoing situation. Now I'm a fan of Marvel and certain DC, but there is some DC I did not know about. So, The Rock actually did a trailer for Black Adam, right?
Black Adam.
So actually, let me see if I can pull up what he said. I know he has an official trailer. It looks like, but he dropped something yesterday where he was just talking. Can't be this one. This was 60 minutes. Let's see what this
was. He answering questions?
Nah, he was just Superman, watch out. Spider-Man, watch out. I'm not Spider-Man. Spider-Man's in Marvel, but he's yo, the power has changed. I'm entering the DC universe.
He challenging Superman.
This is the one that's going to change everything. This is Black Adam.
And this Black Adam is bald.
And he's black. Mixed.
Yo.
Power and magic.
The character's supposed to be
Egyptian. Nothing. Except for the chains.
Yep, he's Egyptian.
Egyptians are African.
Khan needed a hero.
Fun fact, some people don't know that.
Where's Egypt?
A lot of people don't know that.
Egypt's in Africa. They don't know that something's wrong with them.
They imprisoned me for it. Now,
I like the artwork for this.
5,000 years later,
He looks crazy in the outfit, bro.
and I give you my
It's
word.
fire.
Is that the official trailer? Because it's showing like
You'll
cartoon.
never stop me
There's a
again.
teaser. There's like a teaser. But that's basically how he's gonna look. Like
Word,
when
word.
the movie comes out. Right.
All right, so those of us that might not know who Black Adam is off rip, but that mess with DC, tell me a little bit about Black Adam. Who is he?
Yo, Black Adam, he's from the Shazam universe.
Mm-hmm. No
And
Shazam, yeah.
He was actually the first like Shazam, like the one with the powers
Okay,
that was
okay,
gifted
okay.
with the powers before Shazam. You know what I'm saying? And he's Egyptian. Obviously, he's Egyptian. He was enslaved.
Yeah.
He ended up becoming like the king
Mm.
of that. What's the name of it? It starts with a K. Ah, I forgot the name.
Well, basically, the history is that he was Shazam before Shazam was Shazam.
Yeah.
He has the same abilities, except I think he's a little bit more powerful than Shazam.
I forgot the name
But
of the
he's
place that he.
he's definitely a better fighter.
I forgot the name of the place that he ruled over. But they've done so many things with Black Adam too, like
Yes.
even with
So my question is, right, who's stronger between Black Adam and Superman? Because he said Superman, watch out. Who's stronger?
Because
I mean,
magic affects Superman.
yeah.
Just like kryptonite affects Superman.
Yeah.
So
See, if I had Superman powers,
magic is a weakness for Superman.
Superman
So-
be having bad weaknesses.
and generally because magic is a weakness for him, and
I'll tell you this though.
those powers revolve completely around magic.
If you ever watched the animated movie with Shazam and Black Adam, it was Shazam and Superman versus Black Adam. So two of them was fighting him at once. They was both fighting him
And
at
Black
once.
Adam was holding his own.
Of course.
See, that's crazy. Because when Superman evil, he just be running through him like nothing. And they're like, oh, Superman, you could have been doing this? Like, yo, it don't make sense.
Nah, that's a fact though. Like Superman does hold back.
Yo, all the time. But I'm just
Superman, and villains know that.
yeah, but if you throwing hands, like, I mean, you should be able to, like, all right, you don't got to snap his neck, but you should be able to super speed, put him in submission real quick. You got super speed and super strength. How you getting hit? How you fighting with another person to try to get this person? Like, yo.
Because he's not a character that you can hold back with. That you can use that ability with.
Yeah.
For one, he's older than, because he's from literally Egyptian times, from the times of pharaohs.
Like thousands of
So
years ago.
now we're talking about that. We're talking about, just the experience of him being around.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're also talking about his power is magic based.
You see his original design. He not bald.
Yeah.
He got like the little.
Now, The Rock said, I ain't growing hair for this. Take it or
Nigga
leave it.
said he said I'm coming in
Yo,
like.
as soon as they signed The Rock, they didn't even do a real trailer. They just like they put this teaser together. Like, we got The Rock locked in. But nah, personally, I'm excited to see The Rock join into the franchise. I'm hoping DC can pick it up because they've been very disappointing.
I believe that.
especially
I believe that this movie is gonna be very good.
Yeah.
I think this movie is gonna be very good.
Actually, out of all the DC movies coming out, what are you looking most forward to? Because they got Wonder Woman, they got a new Batman,
That's the
and
one.
they got Black Adam.
That's the one I'm looking forward to the most.
Wonder Woman?
Yeah, because she's been
I
the
agree.
most consistent.
I agree. I agree with that. I agree.
And Wonder Woman, to me, in my opinion, Wonder Woman. Well, Aquaman's movie and Wonder Woman's movie was better than Justice League.
Yo, yeah.
Justice League was. We're not talking about that.
Nah.
But to me, so far, Wonder Woman has had the best DC movie.
Okay. I could ride with
So
that.
Well, the thing is that Batman has a trail record, so he's like their front runner.
Yeah.
Superman has a trail record, so they're the front runners when it comes to.
Yeah, they messed up with those Superman movies though, for real.
I mean, the one with Man of Steel was alright.
Which one?
The one when he fought Zod, it was okay. The Man of Steel
I
one.
don't know. They keep changing the mythology.
Man, was that
behind
new?
Superman.
Wait, who was Superman in that one?
Henry
The
Cavill.
guy playing The Witcher, Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill. Yeah.
Maybe I gotta re-see it. Man, I got boring. But but yeah.
Endorsement from them.
I might give this new Batman a chance.
The new Batman looks alright.
I was a little upset what they did with the Ben Affleck Batman. I
Really?
especially coming off of what was his name? Nolan?
Christopher
Christopher Nolan?
Suicide Squad thing?
No,
Yeah,
you talking about the other Batman.
You
talking about the other Batman?
Yeah, the one that had Heath Ledger and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that franchise was crazy. That was probably one of the best Batmans ever.
I think the one with the Joker in it, I think that was the best one out of that series.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But the Bane one wasn't bad.
The Bane one was alright. But I actually liked Ben Affleck's Batman. I just didn't like how old he was.
Yeah, I don't like
he was
how
already like when Superman vs. Batman came out. Superman vs. Batman came out. He was already like 20 years experience, man. He was already old. He fighting Superman. He old already. I'm like, damn.
I don't like how they take like hours.
He's not in his
the
prime
story.
no more. But I did like Ben Affleck's Batman.
I mean, I might give it.
He
a
was
shot,
more
but
brutal.
I don't know.
He was a little bit more brutal.
Yeah.
Than the previous Batman. He was a little bit more brutal, and that's what I liked about Ben Affleck's Batman.
I feel like he was a little more boring than the previous Batman.
You don't think so?
I don't know. I think they did a lot of.
He was stabbing niggas in that movie.
But see that was all animation. See, that's the thing. The thing is that part of that movie was animated. It wasn't actual live action. And the thing is, with the other movie, it was all live action.
It was all live action. Yeah.
You know, so it's like you have to. I mean, there was.
Did you see the new Batman trailer?
No, I actually didn't. I actually really have no interest because it's supposed to be like a rookie Batman.
Yeah,
I know it's with the guy from Twilight.
Yeah,
Robert Pattinson.
It's Batman. It's Batman in his second year.
Vampire turned to Batman. I really don't feel it. I don't
I'm starting to mess with Twilight. Like vampires are just like sparkling and stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry if y'all like Twilight. That's just me. Facts.
Like
I'm like, yo, when vampires are supposed to die in the sun, they're like, they don't want to be in the sun because they get too beautiful. Like, yo, nah, son, I'm good. Yo, all right, so Wonder Woman we're looking forward to. Also looking forward to The Rock being in Black Adam.
Oh, wait.
Hoping.
Starring in Black Adam.
Well, starring. He is Black Adam.
Which one? Which DC movie was your favorite?
Me? No. I would say Wonder Woman. Well, besides the Batman that I told you about,
yeah.
I think that was probably the best one. I think Wonder Woman was a great representation. Really didn't mess with the other ones. I fell asleep. Like all of them put me to sleep. Like
I liked Aquaman too. I think Aquaman was good.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I didn't see Aquaman. I don't think I've seen Aquaman.
You didn't see Aquaman?
No.
Aquaman
actually was a decent movie.
Aquaman was decent.
Mimosa brought it back.
Yeah.
And they don't make fun of Aquaman.
I mean, it's not decent enough for y'all to want to see part 2 more than Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman it's period stuff. See, the thing about Wonder Woman that I don't mind period movies, but she's not in today's time. So the first one was during one of the world wars, and this one is in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was a kid.
She's fighting Cheetah.
Yeah.
You know, so
and Cheetah looks crazy.
Hopefully, we'll get to today. You know,
they gotta redo the Justice League movie, Professor.
I don't think they're gonna do that. It failed. I think that they just reevaluated.
Probably lost over 100 million on that.
They was trying to do too much.
They do better with that on their TV shows than they do.
Steppenwolf looked like a mascot.
I don't even think Steppenwolf was supposed to even be in it like that.
I don't even like how Steppenwolf looked.
I mean, all I'm saying is hopefully DC steps it up because a lot of disappointment on the DC side. Like before the movies happened, just comics and all that stuff, I've been a bigger fan of DC. But as far as movies and how I was going, Marvel is a landslide victory.
Marvel had a
far.
plan.
The landslide victory. Yeah, so looking forward to that. Make sure we keep an eye on that. Now, last and final topic, right? This is kind of something that we've been talking about, right?
Oh yeah.
People holding themselves back, right? A lot of people be like haters and this and that.
Yeah.
When the biggest thing holding them back is who?
Themselves.
Can you name an example of this? We want to give some motivation, inspiration to you people. You have to remember, no one can stop you but you.
Now you know
Otherwise
what?
You're a victim.
I'll use myself as an example.
Okay.
There's been a couple times in the past where, I'll put the blame on other things and not really put the blame on myself. And then when I started, looking in the mirror, reevaluating myself and realizing that I was standing in the way of what I wanted to go after, things started happening differently.
Definitely.
And differently in a better way.
Definitely.
So, you just got to make sure that you're not holding yourself back. You know, you can talk about the haters all day, but if you're the biggest hater when it comes to yourself, then you're not gonna get anywhere in life. Period.
Because honestly, a lot of people, it really don't be the hate. It be their own energy of getting in your own way. So we just encourage, get out of your way, right? Perseverance, persistence, and consistency, right? If a situation doesn't work out, stop looking at everything else that's wrong, right? Because the first thing I do, no matter what the situation, if I'm leading a situation, or even if I'm in it, I'm always a leader anyway, so I move like a leader. So even if someone else is leaving the situation, I have a standard of how I do things. So if it don't work and that person might be leading the situation, I'm looking, okay, well, what can I do differently next time so I'm not a victim and we can bring this to work? It's either maybe I can bring more to the table or maybe not even work in that type of situation. But how do we learn from it and go and succeed? Because if you live like the haters are stopping you, the haters are always going to stop you. Because haters been here since Egyptian times and before. Since Adam and Eve, man. He came in the garden. Haters are gonna hate.
I think it's about who you attract too, because like if you're a hardworking person and you're the type of person that wants to get things done, you have visions that you want to see come to life, you're gonna attract people that have the same mindset as you.
Definitely.
And they're still gonna be haters, but you're gonna surround yourself with people that are like-minded, are open-minded, like as yourself. So it's gonna make your job easier.
And it comes with patience. You know what I'm saying? It really. It comes with patience. Even like on our last episode where Mark Ray was talking about, you know, when he's working with Ken Stars or other people on a major level, like, and they might have conflicting ideas. Sometimes it's like, you know what? You came with this idea, I'm gonna go with yours. You know what I'm saying? So we can build stuff in the future.
It's all about
like you know, especially when you're in a group, you have like compromising on ideas, and everyone should give each other time to shine their ideas.
The crazy thing about being in a group is everybody got different ideas. But if y'all know how to work together, y'all can get to the end goal way faster than somebody that's doing it solo.
Exactly. Especially if you have the same end goal. You know what I'm saying? Give everyone the freedom, the ways to get to that end goal.
If everybody can look at the bigger picture, you'll get to what you want to get to faster than somebody that has too much of ego and is trying to do it themselves.
Yes.
So.
And what I will say, anybody that's in leadership or want to start their business, side hustle, all of that, building a team, biggest thing is communication, right? Make sure you're continuously communicating with your people. That is something that is out of control. Like, and a lot of people say, like, me personally, I'm good with talking to people, this and that, and communication is something that I've had to study even to this day and just keep going, trying to perfect.
And it comes with experience. So it comes with trial and error too, like what Mark Rand was talking about on the podcast. Because he said he didn't want to get deep, but he got a little bit
he got deep, man.
And he was talking about, you know, trial and error. So you got to experience a little bit of failing to see, oh, maybe next time when I'm dealing with this person, I could approach them like this.
Definitely.
So you have to do trial and error. So you got to take a leap of faith, even if it's not going to work out.
Definitely.
It's all about trial and error experience.
Trial and error, man. Don't be scared. Like I said, another thing we've been doing with our brand personally, just for you guys to see, no fiction. From episode 1 to now, things keep changing. Things keep upgrading. You know what I'm saying? So we try this look. All right, maybe we don't like this look. We go back to this one this week. Or let's try this. Let's try that. And then the more you stay on it, we didn't do this for like, everyone else to support. No, we did this because we want to do this. This is our passion, right? Then as we keep doing this, now more and more people are supporting, more and more people are sponsoring, and more people want to get involved. But you got to do this for you. You keep pushing, you keep persevering, and someone's going to notice that. They're going to respect it, and then they're going to want to put some in there, you know what I mean?
Throw that cash.
Yeah. Anything but before we go that they should look out for?
Oh, yeah, the mixtape.
Man, mixtape. Butterfly Doors. Apple Music. Tidal. Amazon Music. Pandora.
I'm featured on 2 songs
TikTok.
right there.
I thought you were on 3.
On 3? Oh, yeah.
You on Butterfly Doors. You on Superflow. Thought you had another one.
I think it's just 2. Yeah, 2.
2. Okay. Well, we got
I'm featured on 2 songs right there.
Like 50 songs together.
I know.
We got a lot more coming. For facts, it's gonna be fire, and then he's working on his project that's gonna be coming. So before the year's out, we're gonna
before the year's out. I'm out.
Yeah, so
gonna have a project out.
Then we got some group stuff coming. But you know, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Buy that, download, and remember, why hate when you can love first? Love First podcast.
Yeah, we out here.
Cause I always didn't have it. Now every beat I'm touching, it gets tragic. Yeah, I'm cut from a different fabric. Now my life going
butterfly doors, butterfly doors. Now my life going up, butterfly door, butterfly doors. I had to grind, just give me some time. I had a metamorphosis, butterfly doors in a couple of offices. I hold the torch in this. They scared to rap or the dawn now. They feel be taking the audience. Ain't no saving face, you stay in your place. Only one's keeping up is a part of the family. Shout out my cousin, my brother, that's Wraith. And they call me K the Don.